Rockets, but it's not going to be easy again here tonight with a big guy like Zubac protecting the rim. I would imagine, again, the Clippers are going to have him playing drop coverage, and so that is to do that. He's a great shooter. Out to Morris. He, too, is a really good shooter. And the rebound, Zubac fumbled it. And
Eric really neutralized them.
And we got a foul up top. Quarter on Jackson. Another look at Eric Gordon, who was selected 7th overall by the Clippers back in the 2008 draft. And Gordon got a hand on that, but Paul George was able to pick it up, whirled and misses. He's had a 4.
You got to really focus in on Paul George. The Rockets did a bad job against Devin Booker. You can't let guys get their number.
Pregame, he said Jayshawn Tate did re-aggravate his ankle injury. Tate is considered day-to-day, and he will be reevaluated once the guys get back to
He is able to make it. Morris just now up and on his feet. It appears to be okay. The former Rocket on Smith, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, that's what Paul George does. He's put on a lot of weight since coming into the league, and just
more for Green off the miss.
Yeah, there's 2 pieces of that are going to be instrumental for Jalen Green.
Now to Morris on Gordon, comes into the paint, gets turned back, and leaves it short.
How good is Eric Gordon on I'm with you, but Alpete's kind of driving you crazy. He's passing up the open looks and then hits him with the dream shake.
Kennard thought he got fouled as that one went out of bounds, but
I can't say I see your rook anymore, man. It's his 2nd year. These guys are growing up, Craig. Got to go straight up and down there. I don't know if Zubac had anywhere that he could go. Edge of tonight's Rockets Shop Online item of the game. Tonight, the Rockets' new era trucker cap.
Game winner of $100 to the Clippers fan shop. There you go, buddy. Look at that. He's
to Nick Batum.
Look at KJ Martin here. You want to see more of this, okay? Who in the league is stopping him?
Poked into the backcourt by Batum. Garuba able to track it down.
Garuba earning some
3 offensive rebounds in his 12.5 minutes on the floor.
Outside of Zubac, not a lot of size, but the Clippers are they're big at the forward spot.
They have a lot of positional versatility with this Houston Rockets. So Christopher in, Matthews out. And a rebound to Garuba.
You know, everybody talking like me now. Heard on what they want to be now. Rebound, rebound. Everybody walking like me now. Everybody.
Reggie Jackson. They throw the lob, broken up by KJ Martin. That ended up being a highlight.
KJ Martin, he was nowhere to be seen. Goes over and makes this play for the Academy Sports and Outdoor Super Bowl replay.
Green, the pullback, a nasty one. Now reloads, comes through the lane, finds Porter also back in. From the foul line over Jackson, shoots, scores in the run to add to it. Not close. Rebound, Şengün was battling Morris, but comes away to the Clippers. Here's the touchdown pass to Zubac over the top, and he dunks it down.
Really missing the importance of Bruno Fernando here. And
Martin. Kennard dumps it down to Morris, the ball fake. Then the kick, the swing to Kennard. And he knew that was pure. Clippers appear to have recovered from their drought. The skip, the corner 3, no good for Green. Şengün, Jackson, horrible jump pass. Right to Martin, had a pack and he dunks it down.
He's familiar with these courts now, Craig.
Kennard with a step back. Kennard. Oh boy. Right to George, he'll take it himself to the rim, sidestep Green and scores with the left hand. Şengün in on Zubac, back out to Porter. Now to Martin, who's wide open, and he makes another one. Woo is right. Eric Gordon right to the rim. See if Green get one to go. There you go. His first. Yeah, reached a buyout agreement this summer. Was released and signed here with the Clippers. After not playing last season, he was a complete professional during.
The entire defense should be shifted to Paul George every time he has the basketball.
Şengün one-on-one with Zubac. Oh, the little show and go. Green into the paint, back to Şengün, and thought he got fouled, no whistle. Kennard to George, back inside to Morris. Defenders on him. Turns out to be a turnover on the shot clock violation. Play on, here comes Şengün just reaching in and fouling George. Miss. Down low to Smith, had a mouse in the house.
Mouse!
Şengün gets the rebound as he taps it to himself. Will post. This should be fun. No look bullet pass back to Porter. Doesn't take the three. Resets. Now does. Knuckler.
Good
a lot of
defense.
one-on-one stuff for them. Terrific on-ball defense once again by guess who? Eric Gordon. Now 2 on Morris. Into George and Porter.
Do the right things. Don't match what the Clippers are doing. Go up 10 or 20 points on them. Don't play with them.
Clippers seem to be a bit lifeless on offense. Good cut, good pass, and tap.
They caught Paul George overplaying the play and made a pay back door. Let's see if Jalen Green can get going from that dunk.
Lob pass, Zubac right to the rim with the left hand, no good. Back come the Clippers.
A lot of contact on that play.
They find Powell, his corner three, it goes.
You just sit back, he's going to tear you apart.
Could have used some of that tackling against Derrick Henry. Floater good for George. Looking for Şengün, I beg your pardon.
Wow.
Not on the same page, Matthews and Martin.
All right, got to build a wall to Paul George.
George now will take it, the three, it goes Los Angeles. I think Eric Gordon has a home here. Still, I believe. Eason, little scoop and score. Matthews, long three, on the way, no good. Garuba, offensive rebound. Now to KJ. Oh, there you go.
Second unit came to play.
Now to Eason.
Mouse.
On Kennard. Oh, just out. Gordon on Batum. Blew right by him. Plays it back to Garuba. Stripped by Powell. Right to Eason. Top broken up by Matthews. Second time the Clippers have been denied at the rim in this game. Eason on the move. Working on George, who's back in. Throws it with the ball and a 2-point lead. Smith and Green return. Green has it. Drives. Gordon back to through two. Smith picks up Jackson on the switch. They got Gordon defending George. It's been tremendous. There's some help. George in the lane, and it's still goes to man. Can't get off the corner three.
Wow.
Shot clock about to go off. Man pulsing on Gordon, turns around, got it off in time, but turns. Smith posting on George. Porter with a step, finds Martin, comes down the baseline.
He missed some dunks earlier in the year, and it was like, wow, that's not.
So the Rockets would have had the ball if the play just would, if there would not have been a foul called. And so that
efforts.
Şengün in for Gordon to pick up Zubac. Green to Şengün to the rim. Oh, no, 13% of the people voting for Candy Corn. Unbelievable. 8% as a team from three. Rockets aren't that much better from 3, 7 to 26. That's 27%. Rockets are winning the game and shooting below 40% overall.
LA really rejuvenated him.
Yeah, he's found a good spot here with the Clippers. Şengün stepping through with a left hand. Gets
The sauce yet, but he's working out, okay? He's the dream tonight.
14 for Şengün, 4 of 7 shooting. Morris.
Oh, wow.
Green, the leading three. It goes.
Not leave the paint.
5 Rockets in double figures. Green, the most recent, with 10 now. George. Good. So Gordon defending George. Spins around the Zubac screen. Back to Zubac, who came off the pick and slams it down. That was a well-executed play.
Yeah, Jabari's got to be there.
Zubac with 14 and 11. Assist number 7 for George. Jalen Green, finger roll.
Oh.
What a remarkable touch there for Jalen Green.
Just put on the afterburners and said, Zubac, come catch me. All right, load your defense up. A lot of one-on-one here.
Contested 2, air ball.
Wow, Jabari showing his length. Look at KJ Martin looking to check back into this game.
They're going to give that to Kennard for a hold as Green was coming around the top of that Şengün pick.
Look at Jalen Green. Look how, I mean, there's one long step he takes and then finger rolls this shot into the air. My goodness, Jalen Green, his layup packages and he beats Zubac. He sits back in the paint. So, you know, those cross grains or the mid-range jumpers, those are
just their second overall. Up by 5 with 80 seconds to play. George back to Zubac for another stop.
You have to load your defense. Outside of Kennard, the Clippers really struggling to hit a three-point shot. Get into the paint. Rockets have to stay aggressive. Got to take this basketball game.
Porter to Martin, no. Rebound Zubac, the Clippers only down 3.
Got to load up, load to Paul George here. And help Zubac's rolls.
Smith on the switch defending him. Powell gives it right back. And now a timeout for the Clippers.
You're gonna have whatever you want against Zubac, but Paul George says, what play? This is 1-4 flat, man. I don't see anything going on here.
Oh, here we go.
And hit the glass. There's no size in there.
Eric Gordon had it stolen away by George.
All right,
and both ends of the floor. Paul George getting it done for the Clippers, and now another timeout for Tyronn Lue. Scoring, defending, George, Morris, Powell, and Kennard, all shooters on the floor for the Clippers.
Yeah, last time Eric Gordon started on Paul George and switched, which was what he was supposed to do, but I wouldn't switch if you're Eric Gordon. Stay on him as much as you can.
George on Gordon trying to find some room. Well defended. Tough shot. Baseline made it. Spinning baseline jumper for George. Drops. You could not defend that any better than Eric Gordon did, but Paul George makes a remarkable shot to give the Clippers a 2.
Paul George, but look at this. Takes the first bump, no foul. There's the second bump. Good contest. And I mean, that's as tough of a shot as you're going to get, but great job here from Paul George. Keeps his balance, and it is so hard to keep your balance on that shot and not fall down out of bounds. Hats off.
The Rockets can tie it or win it. Porter inbounding. Goes into Gordon. Working on Batum. Gets to the rim. Lays it up. No good. Left it short. Rebound George. And the Clippers will eke out.
Yeah, this loss is going to hurt, but you could not have asked for a better look. Eric Gordon getting right into the body of Batum, who just pushes him off, and there's a no call there.